everyone. I'm back. I just did a video on ISTPs. Now I'm going to do a video on ESTJs. So we're going to find out what their fears are. What do they fear? So, ESTJs are one of the most responsible, individual. They are very level-headed. They're very responsible human beings. They are good in managerial roles, or any kind of role where they are overseeing their coworkers, the employees that are in the company. They're the ones that kind of climb up that corporate ladder, and they want to do that. They want to be known to be successful in their life. And it's because of being a responsible person, being a person that adheres to rules and policies in the workplace. So, and they're the ones, like if they say they have their own company, they're the ones that are going to enforce the policy, what's in the policy, or enforce the rules in the workplace. And they have no problem with that. But their fear is that, they're not going to reach the pinnacle of success. They are ESTJs. They are structured. They're responsible in that way. They want things structured. They want things organized, and they plan for things. So one of their fears is that someone or something, a situation or whatever, they're afraid that they're going to be knocked off that corporate ladder, and then, they're going to feel not successful, because being successful is important to them. But also being responsible in the workplace and in their personal life. They are afraid that, they're going to lose that one day, because there's always going to be another person, someone younger or whatever, that is going to do the same thing the ESTJ does, that goes, steps up, to that corporate ladder and, wants to oversee things or wants to be the manager or the boss. So, they're afraid of that, having their work ethic, because they have a good work ethic. They work hard. And so they are worried that they're going to lose all that, the success, the good work ethic, being the responsible one. They're afraid that someone is going to take over and be that person and have all that success. So ESTJs are afraid of that. They're also afraid of, because they like order. They enforce order. They like things structured, things organized. They're all about stability. All the SJs are about stability. And so ESTJs are about stability. And they don't want people or a situation to interfere with those things that they value. They value those things: structure, keeping things in order, planning, being good in a leadership role. They're afraid that, someone is going to bring in some chaos, and to knock over, their how they enforce the order, the rules, the policy, the responsibility, and being a boss that can be relied on. So they're afraid that someone or something, a situation, is going to throw them off kilter, of not having that order, not having that structure, not having that organization, not having that security and stability, that kind of environment they thrive on. They because they're those ways, they have achieved success in their life, and they don't want to have that, knocked over or disrespected by a person, maybe, and there are people that, there's always going to be another person that is going to climb up that corporate ladder and wants your job, your position in authority. There's always another young person that is going to want that, and that's going to throw an ESTJ off kilter, and they're going to lose those things, that they have worked hard for and have proved to be a reliable person in the workforce, a dependable person, one that doesn't like chaos, but wants order. And, for people to do, they have their positions in the company, but also people in their personal life. They have, their position too, what I mean by position is that they know their place. So in the workforce, they know people that maybe that work for an ESTJ. They know their place in the company, at home, in an ESTJ's personal life. Everyone knows their place. And that's how it is with ESTJs. And they don't want to lose that. They don't want to lose all that. They don't want to have people, well, I don't want to do this position. I don't want to do this, I'm better suited for this position, not for this one. And it just, in ESTJ's mind, that is chaotic. And they're just going to, in a blunt way, say to that person, as long as you are working under me, I'm the one that decides, who goes in what position. And you are good at this position, and I want you to continue to stay and do that, be in that position. Like, you need to know your place, basically what the ESTJ is saying. And that's how they are. They expect everyone to know their place and not to overstep that. ESTJs, they will set boundaries, in the workplace and even in their personal life, at home. There's boundaries that are set up, and that everyone knows their place in the family, and everyone at work knows their place too. And if they decide to overstep that, that boundary, because they think that they can do better in another position, or sort of question the ESTJ, their authority. So those are the things that ESTJs worry about, and it brings a lot of chaos, which they can't handle. They need their workplace and their personal life needs to be in order. People need to follow the rules. And so when people don't do that, that's stressful for an ESTJ. That is chaos. And they don't want that. Anyway, I'm over my time here. So that is the fears that ESTJs, that's what they're afraid of. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm going to say goodbye. Bye.